Hello, welcome to a new unboxing and quick testing. Today will be a new nano hexacopter. This is a new variant of the JJRC H20 after the camera version. Okay, there is now the Wi-Fi version. This is the W version. As you can see, they didn't change yet the boxing. Okay, the packaging of this one. Anyway, so now it's including 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi device to broadcast in real time. Video signal is not real FPV but more a preview thanks to your favorite Android or tablets device. So what you will find in this is exactly the same box as the H20C. Here is the contents of the JJRC H20W. So first of all, no big external change in the first glance, so you will find exactly the same prop guard, the same type of motor, some 6mm, okay, and well, I can compare to the H20. This is the former edition. In fact, the difference will be more located beneath. Here now they change a bit the battery compartment. Instead to insert the classic LiPo like this and to connect it to the top of the PDB, power distribution board. Now they build a kind of socket, LiPo socket, and you just need to clip it in order to connect your LiPo. It's still a 300 mAh model, okay, and well, this battery plus its plastic socket scale 7 grams, okay, so it will mean that this extra plastic plus the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi module, you can guess exactly here, okay, this is the Wi-Fi module, will add an extra weight, okay. So for example, to give you an indication, the actual weight of the H20W is now reaching 35 grams, so it's approximately, well, I don't have the prop guard installed there, but it's close to 3 grams higher, larger, okay. With the prop guard, this model reach 32.3 grams, something like this, so it will add some close to 3 grams more. Okay, so in the first remark, it will be a little bit a problem because I found already that the H20C was a little bit underpowered. Okay, it was very you can notice it after a fast forward, and when you want to make a hard turn, you will meet some instability during the auto leveling of the hexacopter. Now with this extra 3 grams, it will be even more a problem. Okay, so another external change, the lens now is got a wider field of view, okay, well, the lens at least is larger, the whole of the lens, you can notice clearly the difference, and this model is announced to a film in 720p or 2 megapixel, but you can find any micro SD slot, so in fact you can only record thanks to your Android device or iPhone, okay, so you can record, for example, your file, your flight on your phone, and it's saving, and in fact the saved files are in VGA format, so in 640 by 480 format, okay, so it's not really compatible with the 2 megapixel announced, well, the 720p capacities, because in practice you cannot reach this resolution. If you turn on the hexacopter, you will find exactly the same type of LEDs, blue for front, red on rear, okay, and well, what you can find, this is this transmitter, so the same that the H20C, this kind of gamepad style of JJRC, nice, you can grab it easily, you have this nice matte and type of plastic, and the good news, like this model, you can attach or install your favorite phone, or up to 5-inch is okay on the top remote. That's good, so you can enjoy your FPV like this by installing your phone. You will need 3 AAA batteries to feed your transmitter, and you will find on the top left the selection of the 3-speed mode, okay, or if you long press on it, you can turn on and off the lights. Here is to perform flip, and all the rest of functions are available from the panel button. So for example, you will be able to take photos, to turn on off video by these two. One, This is the headless mode. On the bottom one here, the return to home, and this one, if you long press on it more than 2 seconds, you will be able to reset the gyros. Okay. This right cross button are used to trim the direction, okay, and this one are actually not used. It's a good transmitter. Well, if you have a large hand like mine, it's okay, you can grab it. What also you will find in the packaging, you will find 6 black spare props. That's good. I would prefer to have at least some different color for front props. It's a drawback because it will be a little bit hard to keep your orientation versus distance. You will also find an USB charging cable ending with this 12.25 mini JST connector. That's cool. One remark about the LiPo, they keep the former system, so if you have a battery from the H20C, you can still install it on your W version. That's good. So you don't need really to buy this specific battery. You can still use the former edition. Be aware, they got inverted polarities, okay? Be sure to swap the 2 wires, the positive and negative, to not cook your quadcopter, okay? Be aware to not mix your LiPo of your H20C W with other type of the brand of model. Be aware of it. I will show how to connect. So here you have the 2.4 GHz antenna of the Wi-Fi device. So you have first to turn on your hexacopter, and you have to download in your Android market, for example, the application. So this is the JJRC. You have to type the JJRC multi-router. Okay. So I will first turn on my Wi-Fi. I'll connect to the device. So it will appear on the list, okay, JJRC FPV. I will connect now. And when it's connected, I can run the software, okay. And it will be able to connect in a few instances, okay, and click on connect to have the display in real time. So be aware, when the first time it's connected, the image is flipped upside down. You have to press rev to flips the image. Now it's in a normal situation. So it's a classic Wi-Fi with this positive and negative points. So you know that is numerical modulation. It means that you will have a frame drop or latency increasing versus distance, okay? And I will say the more problematic point, the Wi-Fi is sharing the 2.4 GHz band with the radio part, okay, with this transmitter. So it means that the radio control range will be affected by the Wi-Fi device. So it means that you can't really expect out of the box something, a control range more than 30 meters. After, you will lose your control, and be aware you have a potential of fly away with this machine. With the interface, you can, if you want, play with the virtual sticks like this, okay? It's working efficiently if you want, or calibrate gyros and record. If you want to record a file, you have to press this button and it's recording. So as I said, the videos are recorded in VGA format, okay? And you have to press again to stop recording. So I will make a more demonstration. Okay, I will install my phone like this, and I will use more of the radio. And you have to push the stick. Okay, I will have probably to restart the quadcopter because I was long before to. Okay, I will press, wait the matching, the binding. Okay, now I bound the radio with the okay, and I will reconnect with the device parameters, Wi-Fi, and I think okay, I will connect again and resend everything, okay, and restart the software, okay, and we'll connect again. Okay, wait a few seconds, and you have to press revision twice to inverse the situation. So you will see that by default you have the beginner rate. So if I press, I will enter in intermediate, press again 3 bips, expert mode. Okay, so the expert mode got a crazy yaw rate. As you can see, it's very crazy. It's more to play with the headless mode. So you have a good pitch for sure. I will re-enter more in intermediate. So as I said, with 35 grams, it's a little bit heavier, but for indoor flight, it's perfectly stable for sure. What I regret is after a fast forward, this instability during the auto stabilization. So that's a drawback. But it's a very pleasant flyer. Well, with 35 grams, with a 300 mAh LiPo battery, you can expect something like only 4 minutes, okay? If you can see on the phone, the video quality is pretty good, okay? The frame rate is something like 20-21 frames per second, and it will decrease versus distance, okay? So you can already notice a frame rate drop when it's recording, okay? So it's a good point. Okay, I will land now. So you can expect something like 4 minutes of flying duration. Is a little bit limited in my point of view. You can only save 1 gram by removing the prop guards. Not really efficient in my point of view. Rarely the hexacopter will deserve to have wide props on front to enjoy more. But the image quality, okay, it's pretty good for a Wi-Fi version. It's a basing training motor, more dedicated to fly it indoors or in very proximity flight, not with a great range. If you want to increase the range, I will turn off the hexacopter now. If you want to increase the range, you have to perform the antenna mode, well, as I did in this 20C model. Okay, so you have to drill a small hole in the top of the canopy and to install the antenna like this. It will increase the range in the horizontal plane. Okay, so I will conclude this unboxing and quick testing of the new JJRC H20W. It's a nice hexacopter, but I'm not crazy about, first of all, the flying duration, something limited to 4 minutes, and the motor are a little bit underpowered. These 6mm motors are a little bit weak to carry these 35 grams. It's a lot for a nano model. What I like is the new possibility to install this proprietary LiPo, but you can still install the former edition. The LEDs are in the average not really adapted for a night flyer, is not very strong, but the Wi-Fi system is working well. The platform, the software is classic, and you can play either with a radio or with your iPhone. So the videos are a little bit not so precise. It's the color are a little bit saturated in the white renditions. Okay, so I will now conclude this unboxing and quick testing. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please thumb it. If you like my channel in general, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.